But anyway, next topic, M24's homophobic comments in Angell Town, Brixton. So, did any of you see the video and what's your thoughts on it?
I didn't see the video, but I've heard about it.
Okay, what did you hear? Just what happened?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not gonna say because I don't remember, so I'm gonna say the wrong stuff. But pretty much, apparently, there's a lot of guys in Angell Town, predominantly gay or trans or something like that.
LGBT community, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, apparently, he did a video just saying like, you know, in Angell Town, you know, that car around, something like that. And it's like,
do you see an issue with this video?
Obviously, him recording it, you're an idiot for putting on social media because you know people are going to talk and they're going to get a lot of backlash. I'm not condoning him doing it, but I'm trying to understand what he's doing in a way. Like, I don't think he hates, he's bringing hate to them, but he's just being a bit of a, he's being a lad, I don't know. A lad? Not like that, that's the only word. That's the word that comes to my head. He's just being a London youth. What to be, I don't know, just saying something like, aye, you man are bare free. It's like dying. It's like it's offensive, but he's doing it in a way that he's trying to be banterous, but obviously it backfired because you got the backlash. It's like
I don't think it was banter still.
I don't think it was.
I don't think it was banter still.
No, it wasn't.
I don't know these things from it.
So what's your thoughts?
I thought it was very unprofessional on his part.
Unprofessional.
Very unprofessional. I feel like he's.
But do you expect professionalism from him?
I mean, if he wants to progress onto the next stage of his career, he would have to be more PC savvy, would he not?
Yeah, sure.
I know you know.
Yeah.
What you're
But
saying?
so you feel like he's got like a role model growing up. You won't see him on Jonathan Ross, Graham Norton anymore since this video.
And potentially in the future, perhaps if he doesn't.
You say he was gonna be on Jonathan Ross?
No, I say
If in the
he was
future.
ceiling on his career by putting this video out.
It's a very detrimental thing for someone in his position.
And it was unnecessary. Like there was literally nothing to gain. Like what is it to gain? Maybe it's, you know, the famous old phrase, clout is killing my people, and I think that keeps dividends here.
But with that game clout, like, I don't think it would. I feel like if you're smart enough to know about clout and about internet fame and whatever, you would know that that probably wouldn't run.
He's really got clout anyway as well.
The thing is, if you're gonna do it like off camera, man, why snap it? I don't
People are stupid.
Why did he snap that? Like, what was he expecting?
Why are you speaking?
Because he doesn't think that it's wrong.
He wasn't thinking like that.
That's why.
That's why he posted
Yeah, but
it.
you think
He
majority of
thinks
people
that
agree with him?
everyone would have been like, yeah, haha, like, he doesn't think that it's wrong. And then, but then did you see, like, he posted the apology, or not even
He
he
shouldn't have
posted a
done that.
statement after. I screenshot it because I was really...
Yeah, because his manager probably said.
No, but
the manager probably put all of
it
that.
was worse. It was worse. He said, I'm not homophobic, I just think that people should know they shouldn't be dressing like this in the areas that they're in because I grew up like this and where I grew up this wasn't allowed. And I was like, I don't think you can say that. That's like because you said you grew up there like this and you growing up like this wasn't allowed. That's like some like white person in like the 1960s saying I grew up with black people being segregated, so I don't think it should be allowed. Like you shouldn't be allowed to.
That's true.
It is still.
Yeah.
You hate anyone, you know what I mean?
I think if he plainly just
Very hard
said,
to argue with
if
that.
he, this is gonna be mad controversial. If he plainly just said, I don't think men should dress like that, I don't think he would have got as much backlash as he did because.
You still would, because Lewis Hamilton did that a couple of years ago with his nephew.
Oh yeah, but that was just bare dumb though. That was dumb.
On his part.
No, that was dumb. Like,
people are sensitive.
I think the reaction was way over the top. Way over the top.
People are always looking for reasons to be upset. No,
Yeah, facts. People love being upset.
M24 did deserve the backlash.
M24, but the Lewis Hamilton one, nah, man.
Yeah, but fam,
Like, come on.
you're allowed to think. Obviously, men can't. Obviously, they're going to
Men's
do whatever
clothes,
they
women's
want.
clothes are like.
Exactly, they can do whatever they want, but I'm allowed to think.
So you're up for freedom of speech, basically.
Yeah, I'm allowed to think a dress ain't good on a guy. Does that make me homophobic? No, I just don't want a man with a dress. Unless he's being a Roman on a movie, then yeah, that's different. But I don't rate that. That's me. That is literally me. Like.
Wait, so you personally don't rate when guys dress up as, women's clothing?
No, man. Why?
Why are you lying? Listen to Young Thug though.
Gee, I listen to one song.
What, you don't listen to Young Thug, no?
No, I don't listen to one
No,
song.
but maybe But what if they just personally feel like they want to, innit? Like,
That's their choice. They can, I can't stop, but I have the right to not like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't stop you from do whatever the fuck you want, like, but I don't care, but I don't like it. But what can I do? Am I gonna say, oh, you're gay? Don't be gay. Do your thing, but
if you say you had a son and then your son was dressing up in women,
man.
what would you do?
The line has to be
As a father, I'm gonna be open. I'm gonna be like, yo, that's not how we do in this house. Like, nah.
The line has to be
But
drawn.
what if he actually tells you, Daddy, I was at school today and I really like Richard or whatever. How you
really like what?
I fell in love with Richard.
Whoa!
Wait, what name did you
Bro,
say?
you're talking crazy.
Bro, what name did you
Your name's not Richard.
Man's
It's
a
Richard.
Richard.
I wasn't.
No, but I'm saying like, what would you do as a father?
But as a father, me, I'm not gonna hate my son like I said, but me, I'm a very honest and rule-speaking guy. I always said this, anything to do with sexual or LGBT, I'm not letting the school teach to my kids. I will teach that to myself, to my kids. You know what I'm saying? To avoid anything, because me, like I said, I don't agree. I don't hate them, man. I just don't agree with what they do. But I have no hatred, no, because that's a waste of my time and to myself. But I'm not gonna allow my son to, I'm not gonna allow people to make my son think in a way that's like that. I'm gonna make sure I teach my son, you're man them. This is how we do. You know what I'm
But
saying?
can he be mandem and gay?
What do you mean?
Why can't he be in the mandem and be gay?
Yes.
Why not Isaac?
It's because you're playing with this stereotypical, a gay man is something that's a stereotype. What if he's
Completely mad.
completely mandem?
You know, there's some gay people that I know that do boxing and they'll fuck me up in a fight.
Like,
Bro,
Like they-
yeah, okay, that's nice, yeah, but for me, I just don't like it, and I'm not.
but you don't like it, but it's not you doing it, it's him.
That's my son that I love. Cause I'm not gonna hate him. I love him, but it will just be like, in my heart. You know what I'm saying?
But do you think that's because of this old way of thinking?
No, it's
But
literally.
there's even
No, it might be very but where you're coming from might be very kind of
Old school.
traditional,
Traditional.
kind of African values and
No, it's not
maybe
even that.
religious values or
It's
something.
not even. No, I never bring religion into these stuff.
okay.
It's just literally being my will
But the only
thinking.
reason why gay is wrong is because of religion.
Yeah, and me, I don't like people that use their religion to use that. Like I always say, people can do whatever they want. I'm a Christian. I'm a firm believer. Obviously, like I said, I don't agree with homosexuality, but the same way God is letting me sin and do stuff, well, He's not letting me sin, but I'm sinning and doing my shit. If someone is doing their shit, if someone wants to be gay, trans, well, do your thing. Like, I'm not going to stop you. There's a time for everything. Everything happens within time. So, it is that. I'm saying if it's personal to me, it's something like my son. Even if my son, like I said, I'll be hurt, I'll still love him. But it's like,
you'll be disappointed.
yeah, honestly, but I'll still love him. You'll just be a very, very deep dagger in my heart. And it's mad, but I just say, God forbid to me. Hey, man. I'll actually say, I don't want to sound mad, but I'm being honest in it. I'll say, God forbid to these things because I don't want that for my kid. I can say that openly.
Yeah, I know. You know what? Yeah, I agree with you when you say that you need to teach your kids, innit? Like,
Yeah,
and not let
definitely.
the school control like what they're teaching. Because like, especially with like sex education and just other topics, like you don't want your child to be learning these things from their friends or whoever they're with. But like as a parent, you want to teach them, the way you were taught and how to treat women respectfully and because like especially with sex education, like when you and your friends when you're younger, when you're talking about these things, it might have been like very explicit, or it wasn't.
Yeah, facts.
It wasn't when you was speaking about women, you weren't speaking about them like as if they were humans, but more like objects, isn't it? So like as that parent, both the father and the mother, they can just. I think it's important to teach your child that first, isn't it? So at least they've got that foundation, and now with that foundation set, when they now go to school, they already have something they've already learned it already, so they can just compare it on they have that 3D, that wider perspective on it, you get me? So it's not just from one place, but they got multiple perspectives of that one thing. Well, what do you think about it? Or
Potentially, I mean, personally, I'm very liberal when it comes to these kind of things. Even though I come from a very conservative background, if that happened to my kid or anything like that, let and live. I'll love him the same way. And that's it.
Yeah. No,
you guys think I'm capping? Why do you guys think I'm capping?
It's always
No, I agree. I agree with everything you just said, man.
Yeah.
I concur.
Definitely. How about you, Mike? What do you think?
I feel like especially now in our society, like today's society, your child's going to be exposed to a lot of gay relationships, no matter what. Your kids could go to school with parents that are gay. How you can't keep it hidden from them, and you can't sit there and tell them that is wrong in this society because you're just going to mess them up.
You think so? I think that.
I feel like
But I think as a parent, it's my duty.
They're seeing the LGBT community, and you're telling them that it's wrong. I don't know, I feel like you just like...
Maybe you don't sit in...
It's my duty to protect my kids as a father, though. That's like...
But what are you
how I
protecting
see
your
it.
kids from?
That's... Like I said, to me, that is wrong to me.
He doesn't want to see his son getting daggered.
Oh,
Oh my!
not seeing him dagged, but I don't want to...
I thought you said dagged as in like stab, but you meant something else.
I don't want to go to sleep knowing like my son is...
But why can't you sleep with that knowing that? I can sleep comfortably knowing that, bro. I can have a good night's sleep.
Because for me, it's like so the man is down on his back, he's spreading his legs, another man.
Oh my days!
No!
Are you thinking about your son having sex?
I'm not. Wait!
That's
No,
but
but
your daughter, if you had a daughter and she was straight, she's doing the same thing. Like, why are you only upset?
But that's because it's like, you both have a willy, like, it's like, no, that's, it's not childish, it's
But to be fair, I think women are more homophobic than men.
What?
Do you?
Yeah, like would you ever date a bisexual man?
Yeah.
Really?
I would.
So if you find out you used to give up in freshers and everything like that, you'd still lips him and everything and like calm? Or you'd be like, nah.
But do you feel like lesbianism is more accepted?
Yeah.
Like guys, we respect lesbians more and bisexual women. I don't think women give bisexual men
LGBT is sometimes
any
double
respect.
standards, you know.
But you're
I
saying
think it
different,
is,
so perhaps.
I don't understand this as far as what media portrays as well.
Yeah, like what you said, like to be honest here, to me it seems that lesbian is more accepted.
Of course.
than gay
If
men.
your daughter was a lesbian, would you still?
No, man.
You still say no?
No, I wouldn't say you're not allowed to be a lesbian, but
That
I'll
would
still
be
be
good. That would
hurt.
probably be a good
I'll
thing,
still be
though.
hurt.
She's a lesbian.
But-
What if she was the man of the relationship? Like she's the one dishing out the dagger with the
No.
strap?
Wait, sorry, what did you just
Hey,
say?
yo, this guy's hooty.
You're talking crazy. What did you just say?
But you heard what I said.
Hey, Fuzzy, no, man, I'm tired of you.
Allow it, man.
No, but bro, do you think your opinion will change like in 5-10 years time on this, or do you feel like this
No.
I think I'm
changing?
just too strong-minded on this. Like I said, I don't hate you, innit? Do your thing, but when it comes to being personal, it's like I say, you're hurt, and it's like I just don't.
Why would it hurt? Like, what
That's my youth, man.
But I feel like you're thinking of it like your child was in the 1940s and like...
No. No, and this is another thing as well, like...
as a gay man.
No, but bro, think about it.
You definitely can thrive. That's
Yeah, but bro, your you isn't you
For
though,
sure.
innit? Like your
But
you is your you, fam. That's not one person.
Yeah, that's they've got their own life, but it's just like, hey, nah, man. It's just different, man. I just don't.
But that's the same mentality as like...
No.
Being racist.
Hey!
Like...
Nah, man, I'm not, like I said, look, I know someone that's had a sex change and I still chill with them the same. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
Like, they went from being a female to a male. So she's a transgender male. And me, I still, because she's a cool person, a cool vibe, a cool energy. Well,
So
he
back
now,
then, yeah.
So me, I don't see it like that. I don't, like I said, I genuinely don't care. But when it comes to personal, it's like, okay. You know what I'm saying? You have to swallow the pill hard, but you have to learn how to move on and develop. And me, I'm not someone that wants to be like society. I'll progress, but I want to keep my values how I grew up. I want to keep...
So there's values that came.
Yeah. Like, I can move on, but I don't want to be like everyone else. Like, everyone saying, oh my gosh, this. I'll be like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to mix in with people just because people are being, oh, no, man.
But I don't feel like
And I
don't feel like your sexuality should have any bearing on.
No,
it's because I don't feel like it's that huge of a factor as far as because they're still the same person, you know, personality-wise. So like, it shouldn't really change anything.
Yeah.
No.
That you raised them with, like.
I just don't like it, man. I just don't like it. And I'll be
Good
honest.
content,
Yeah,
man. It's good content.
Yeah,
Good content stuff.
your thoughts is similar to Fuzi's, isn't it? I think if you can remember what is
No comment.
no comment.
No comment. He doesn't want to get cancelled, fam. Look at
I'm
him.
dead.
Well, what's next on the topics, man?
So is everybody finished with that then?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to end on a more of a positive note.
But yeah,
That was
surprising
positive.
though. You'd actually date a bisexual man because that's usually.
No, she's lying.
She was lying.
I'm not. I think it just depends on the guy, you know.
What if you
Apparently
get-
Harry Styles is bisexual. I would date Harry.
Yeah, he's definitely
Oh.
bi, innit?
I would date him. I
He's
would
definitely
date him.
bi.
Really? Even if he was the bottom in his bisexual relationship.
What does that mean?
Why am I?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Bottom is like the one getting daggered. Or not the one daggered.
Oh my god! Oh Lord
You
Jesus!
see it like you can't switch. Like you say it like that's perfect.
No, but some people they do that permanently, like.
Oh
I wouldn't know.
God.
I wouldn't know.
So yeah, it doesn't matter. Even if he was the bottom, Harry Styles, you still take him. Like that doesn't take away from the masculinity that you were perhaps attracted to in the beginning.
Oh my days, bruv.
Oh shit. Wants me to like.
But wait, do you have any like preferences as far as race or just
Oh, that is disgusting.
height or you know sexuality? Like,
Well, you're talking.
Oh, sexuality?
no, you. But anybody can chip in it, like.
All
Or
things.
just anything, like hairstyle, like. Just
No, all things. Like we don't discriminate here.
Me, I
Yeah,
No,
so
no,
their
what's-
preference.
And I'm out to mind, so what about
Come
you?
on, what's your opinion on that?
I don't really care about race. Like, I think because I come from such a mixed background.
What do you
Like,
mean mixed background? Like just where you grew up or just?
where I grew up, my family's all mixed. Like, I have a mixed family. Like, I've never been like. I feel like it's different when you come from like straight like one race. You don't see anything else. But I've come from mixed backgrounds. So I don't really care about what race you are. It doesn't affect me. Like I'm.
So you're not one of those shade borough girls that always this is
I
black
would say,
men
like,
when they date white women or anything.
Yeah, no, I don't really
Yeah.
care about race. It doesn't really.
That's good. You've got a good eye. I like that. I respect that.
What about you guys? Do you care about race?
I'll be honest, my first main preference is black in it, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Facts.
But me, I'm more open to, I'm starting to become more open to dating outside my race as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm growing, man. It's like, one of them things there, if it's a, like I always say, if it's a
to
vibe.
you that's growth.
So passive aggressive.
I'm so dead. No, it's like a man saying, it's like, what's it called? If it's a vibe, we can vibe in it. Like I don't. If you're not black and we vibe the same way I want you to vibe with me, you have what I want. Well, that's not a bit mad. Well, what I'm looking for in someone. Well, I don't see a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's like that's how I see it. But
Second
before,
lockdown.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, you have to clarify.
Yeah, I'm not homophobic. I'm not even saying this as an apology. Like literally.
Disclaimer.
You're not homophobic, but you have gay friends. You're
No,
not
not
racist,
even that.
but you have
Like
black friends.
me, I'm literally that kind of person. If we vibe, we vibe. Innit? Like, I know a few Donnies.
Dig, bro, dig. I mean, I hope I'm digging like the grave type of thing. That's what you were implying.
No, I was saying because it was deep. Because he said no.
Well,
No, I made a clever comment basically.
It was.
I don't like you, but no, but like I said, if we
Believe it's black in there, innit?
if we vibe, we vibe. That's literally how I am as a person. Like I said, I know someone that's had a gender transformation. Before the transformation was cool, after the transformation was still cool. I don't care. Like,
Have you ever had gay friends?
not even that. Like, I literally don't care what you do. It's just me. That's just the fear that I have.
But what would someone
As a
do if
father.
they come up to you and said, Isaac, I'm gay, and he's one of your boys,
That's your choice, fam.
and you still vibes with them and everything?
In my
like
head,
that?
yeah, I'll be like, But then with time, we're still vibing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm saying time heals.
Maybe it's a choice. Like
It's a choice. Yeah, it is a choice.
Oh,
I think it's a choice.
it's like these people are like.
Well, technically, you can choose to kiss whoever you want.
I personally,
Technically.
I personally think it's a
You don't,
choice.
okay, wait, time. You don't choose to be attracted to a girl. When you see a girl, you're like, oh, you get that feeling.
Yeah, but
Because
I
you're
like
attracted to them. You don't choose it. What if now I told you you have to choose to be attracted to boys? Like, do you know what I mean? That's what
Okay,
it's basically saying to gay people.
I
They
know
have
what
to
you
choose
mean
to
still.
be
I
attracted
know
to
that, I know
girls.
what
Like,
you're saying still, I get what you're
you're, it's not like you like are
Probably kill
attracted to them just like because you're attracted to them. Like, it's not like. I don't know.
It's definitely not a choice, man.
I don't know if you choose to be gay.
I think it's a choice. I don't know.
Well, technically, imagine if there was like some, I don't know, Nazi, whatever, and they said everyone had to be gay. Could you kiss a guy or not?
What?
Huh?
Say that again?
Huh?
I know this guy. I'm not playing
What
the
the
game.
situation are you making up right now, bro?
Yeah, you know, I'm trying to make a disclaimer. I know what I'm saying.
What did you just say?
I think we gotta move on.
Yeah, okay,
let's move on.
Let's not say something crazy about
I don't hate you.
You're talking
if you're
bad.
homosexual. I don't hate you. That's just it. That's just me.